good, beer is good, beer is good. Let's go drink some beer.
Welcome to another fun Sunday at BandEBrewReviews with your host, Eric. Actually, I want to say thanks. I was actually just checking out a video from JR10, Desert Gold. A couple of videos back I made a comment about someday I'd like to build a replica of the Vietnam era, and he just happens to have one. That is an actual 1969 setup, right down to the cleaning kit and the buttstock and the bayonet. That is super sweet. As a side note, Ms. Bomi really wants a bayonet for hers. I'm not sure the bayonet would work anymore with that big ass break that she has on hers, but thank you JR10 Desert Gold. That was that's awesome looking. I just love those the triangular hand guards on those things. Yes, sir. And some history, things I didn't see like from yours. It's like what year did they change to that 3-prong flash hider? And no forward assist, I knew that. No dust cover, I knew that. No forward assist, like you said. A bummer if you're gonna shoot that lefty. That is I was gonna unbury it just to be a smartass, and we're recording, and I realized I didn't grab it, but I do have the start of a build of a vintage one. I have the Colt magazine and the strap, so gotta start somewhere. So again, thank you for that video. And today we're gonna be looking at some black ass. Black Butte. This was something from Gunny Jay. As you see, I probably should have taken some pre-effort to cut into this. I've had wine like this. Ooh, this is not going to peel off. This is actual wax. Okay, let's just see, instead of making a huge mess, if we can just pop the top. And the answer is yes. Hopefully no wax went down inside there, but a little bit of wax is not going to stop me. Hell, I drank that Mamma Mia's pizza piss, and that had glass in it. We still got a swig left in there. Ooh, we got some serious carbonation action going on there. Uh-oh, gotta do a rescue. Wow. So, good carbonation, lots of thick, lofty head. It's like hanging out at Alex's house. Okay, let's what do we say we found out about this? Dates, figs, chocolate, black currant, barrel aged bourbon cask. Should have a tart berry and chocolate aroma with luscious layers of dried fruit, oak, and vanilla. A filling tribute to their anniversary of their flagship beer. Yeah, it just Just by having some head, I could get that cherry out of there. Can't really tell you much about the color though. It's dark, almost black. Okay. Definitely a lot of the fruitiness there, and you do pick up on that. Oh, I'm gonna need a moment. Sorry, it's getting a wedgie. The Shoots Brewery. They are in Bend, Oregon. Malt beverage. Yeah, you definitely get the dates and the figs, and you can making room. You can pick up the bourbon. Oh, this is the first thing I've had today. Like I said, look at how early it is. Yeah, I didn't even. Miss Bomey had a nice big old pot of coffee on, and I didn't wanna have that influence it. So this is the first thing, and boy, this thing is just. Yeah, you get a lot. That is cool. That is cool as hell. That's some good stuff. Let's see, best after 610. So we're good on the after. This is a 11.3%. They consider it a flavored ale. Oh, that's what it says in one spot, but Imperial Porter. But yeah, you get right up front. Let's work through this. This one's a busy one. Right up front, you get the berries and like the fig, the sweetness part of it. Kind of heavy, almost syrupy, sweet initially, and that kind of burns away, and you start to notice the more earthiness to it. You get the bourbon, and then kind of like right behind the bourbon, you get the chocolate, almost like a really dark, almost like a baker's chocolate kind of sensation. Not quite as dry and as bland, but right there. And then the finish is kind of like a roasty malt dryness to it, kind of leaving the impression of just about everything you just tasted, all kind of blended together. And that's awesome. Oh, this would be another one that'd be good with a cigar. Depending on how long I talk, I might do that. I mean, he did send beer and cigars, so Gunny, have you had a chance to try any of the stuff that you sent out, or you just said, hey, that bottle looks really cool? Black Butte 25th birthday reserve. This would be another one where it's like, first of all, it's going good anytime, breakfast, lunch, dinner. But if you know, had like a case of those and all the boys were here for the shoot, I think this would be something outstanding, say with steaks off the grill, maybe ribs, something like that. Well, steaks off the grill. Steaks off the grill, maybe pop one of these towards the end of the meal, and then finish your glass with a big ass cigar, something like a Macanudo or but I want to go, yeah, I think I'd go with Macanudo. Alcohol? Yeah, you notice the warming like 3/4 of the way through, but it's not overstated at all. And that bourbon, that's really good. Just kidding. Hey, I gotta stop and just plant myself, so I stop like bobbing all over the place because I forgot to take my ADD medication or something. Yep, more preparing. Got the fridge loaded. Matter of fact, I haven't turned it on yet. You know, if you tilt the refrigerator on its side, you're supposed to give it a little time, and I figured, why waste the electricity too early anyway? I'll probably fire that thing up tomorrow and get all that beer chilled in there. But I have an entire shelf filled from front to back. That one also has the drawer on it, and then I laid them on their side and did 2 rows again for just the righteous. And the shelf has got this pretty serious sag in the middle of it. Bummer. So yeah, it was nice to get a loaner fridge. Actually, it'd be nice to keep that fridge. Actually, it'd be nice if Best Buy wanted to allow me to get more in debt, and then I just go get a replacement for upstairs and bring the one that's upstairs down here. But for right now, I'll leave it in the garage. 50-gallon drum for recycling right next to the fridge. Yeah, I'm hoping the weather plays along. I haven't really thought about the contingency plan to what if today or Saturday next week is like what Travis, DJ Alkaline 1, is going through right now. He just gave me a call and wanted to know, he's going to be here Wednesday, if maybe we can slip out to the shack and, you know, dial his new bling bling gun in. And I'm like, oh hell yeah, because right now it sounds like where he is, he's getting his ass kicked, like just outside isn't happening. So yeah, that'd be good probably on Thursday, I'm thinking. I don't really have a plan for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, other than if we say empty that refrigerator on a Friday night, Saturday could be an interesting. I've got a whole bunch of you guys that are coming up just for Saturday's shoot, and it's like, what time? You know, like shell shock. It's like, maybe I'll be there at 7. I'm like, I'm not sure 7 a.m. is a good idea, but maybe we'll see. So I still got to make a couple phone calls. I got a place that we frequent every now and then, he is a huge Second Amendment supporter. So I'm going to see if he'll throw a table together for us. So we'll do breakfast on Saturday morning and then come back here and load everything up. My good friend Tim is going to be providing himself and a 28-foot camper. So we'll have possible every aspect covered: air conditioning, heat, a second bathroom, because we got a bathroom out at the shack. But some people, Ms. Bomey, would rather, I think, shit their pants as opposed to use an outhouse. So come back here after breakfast and throw all the guns and the ammo and supplies and everything into the camper, and I think you can probably get 8 people in that. So get as many people in as few vehicles as possible, and then go up. So God, I hope the weather's good on Saturday. if we all have to crowd into the shack and shoot from the bedroom window, I guess it's better than not shooting at all, but that would suck. Yeah, there's a lot of dynamics happening here. Like I said, that berry, almost like a diluted cherry and fig, syrupy sweetness at the beginning, giving way to the whole bourbon kind of taste. And that kind of a bourbony, roasted, earthy chocolate finish. Oh yeah, if you can, if you like actually I believe JR10 Desert Gold, this would be something right up your passion list. My friend, if you can find Black Butte XXV, I recommend it. Yeah, I don't think this is something that you'd want to mow the lawn and come in and try to chug down. I suppose you could, but oof. See, that's why I know Desert Gold here, why I know that this is something that you'd really like. If I could maybe change anything about it, I'd maybe even knock some of that sweetness down just a little bit, but I know that's like right up your alley. I mean, it's not something that would ever stop me from getting it again, but you know, I guess if I had the magic wand and could make it, tailor it a little bit closer to the stuff I like, it'd get a little bit more earthy and bitter to it, and take some of that sweetness down. But for what it is, it's definitely a good one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Matter of fact, yeah, why don't we see if he likes it or not? Yeah, I can tell. I can tell he likes it. So sorry about the bush girl. Yeah, fine. I'll take the shit in the comments. I'm sorry. We had to look at JR10 for a second instead of the bush girl. Oh, and Steve, because evidently he, even though he commented on my video, must not be paying attention to the background. Yeah, I did hang the ships, and they are in a pseudo conflict situation. We got the Enterprise in the middle, and it's being flanked on both sides by the Klingons and the Romulans coming in for an attack. I mean, back when I was a kid, I don't remember what the number was. I think I had, I want to say I had 47 or 48 airplanes on the ceiling in my bedroom, all hung like that. And yeah, I had some of them where I put forth a little bit of effort to take some really thin like piano wire and trail it off in kind of a little bit of a corkscrew, and then run cotton batting over it to look like a smoke trail, and then stick a rocket or a missile on the end of it, leading from one plane over to the other plane. So yeah, I had a lot of fun. I mean, I say to yourself, what the hell did you do with all of them? Well, you know, it's like, it all seems cool, and then at a certain age, we all are like, oh, that's just too childish, and we need to get rid of it. I remember giving a bunch of them away. I remember we actually shot a bunch of them, lit a bunch of them on fire. I just like destroyed like this entire collection of hand-built, hand-painted, detailed models. You know, like towards the end when I started to do the stuff with making it look like some kind of realistic scenes, you take like a pin and heat it up and poke a series of holes down the wing to make it look like it's been shot, and then actually paint a little bit of something around there to make it look like a hit, or around the engine or the turbine areas, paint like black trails back coming from it, like it was like soot or something, like when it hit and took out the engine. So yeah, it's a little bit harder. You know, it's not like I can make a light weapon looking like a torpedo leaving from one of the ships to the other. That'd be cool if I could do that, but and one of you left a comment about how you're going to be getting a model of the Enterprise. Actually, it's not even the Enterprise, from the series Enterprise, and I went and looked it up, and it's like I wasn't quite prepared for the prices of some of them. They are authentic to what was used for the filming of it, and these things start at $2,000, and the replica of the 1701D was $10,000. Yeah, I'd like some more in this series in plastic. Not I can't even imagine what you'd have to have some pretty damn good means, or some weird twisted priorities on your money to have a series in a collection that you have $10,000 models. I mean, financially, I can't pull that off right now. Being that my passion for the Star Trek stuff is, I can seriously. I mean, there was an auction that happened about, I want to say it was about 10 years ago, or they got rid of a whole bunch of the stuff, the original stuff. I think the auction all happened through Christie's. They auctioned off the original 1701D that was used for the filming, and I mean, this thing was, I think, shipped in a 4x8 crate. But my holy grail Star Trek thing would be an original phaser. You know, the one where you could snap the little guy off that Kirk used a lot. That would be sweet. It would be nice to go back in time and, you know, work on the set and just walk off of some of that stuff. Imagine having a communicator and a tricorder and a phaser, all from the William Shatner, the original series era stuff. Yep, geek. Thank you, HempSeedAddict. Okay, gone long enough. I think I actually might slip outside and fire up a cigar and finish this guy off. Alcohol percentage, like I said, was 11.3, and on the E scale, this one, it's not my bag of tricks when it comes to a beer, but it is so unique, has so much characteristic to it and complexity, that I do definitely throw it under a must try. And right now I'd have to say I'm giving this an 8.5. That is good. So 8.5 for the Black Butte 25th birthday reserve. And I'm gonna end up drinking it all anyway. Trying to slow it down a little bit. And what should we look at next? God, I got stuff from all of you guys yet. Tomorrow will be Monday. Well, we got the stuff. Oh man, I apologize. You changed the name of your channel. So it used to be AWV31. Obviously, when we actually look at this, I'll politely give a link to everybody always that provides the stuff. Like there'll be a link below to Gunny Jay Reviews. Not only is he just a great guy as a good channel, but I want to thank him for his contest that he had, and picking me, because beer and cigars are awesome. But tomorrow why don't we look at the double wide IPA from Boulevard, and I'll get the link right for your channel down below. 8.5% by volume, Kansas City, Missouri. That's where Boulevard Brewery is. So that's tomorrow. And you guys have the rest of your Sunday to enjoy, so get out there and do it if the weather's nice where you are. It looks like it's clouding over, and it's a little bit cooler here today. And right now, if it wasn't too much of a drive, I'd jump my ass in a car and head down to Ohio to visit Mr. Hazman 440, because he's been he's been teasing my ass all day. That's what he's got on the grill, that he's babysitting with his PBRs all day. God, man, that looks really good. And it reminds me that I should probably go get some breakfast. 14-pound pork shoulder. Pear wood, cherry chips, lump coal, and Pabst. Man, you're killing me, man. Okay, I'm gonna go finish the rest of my Black Butte 25th. So, there you go. Are you happy, Jameson? I didn't even pick on it at all this whole time. Okay, Shelby, make me some breakfast. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Get out of here.